Greetings other people of the internet, I'm Miketendo and welcome to the next Miketendo Talks About, where today I'm talking about the recent Nintendo Direct that happened, well, last Wednesday. I kind of predicted there was going to be a Nintendo Direct during my brief hiatus, so I decided let's make a Nintendo Talks about it. So to start off, they've started off with quite the bombshell when there's a new Fire Emblem game for Nintendo 3DS. Now, I didn't really play much Fire Emblem Awakening, and I plan to revisit it at some point in the near future, probably this year. But from the looks of things, the Japanese style of the game looks really awesome, and I'm looking forward to that game whenever it comes out. Probably this year or next year, I'm not really sure, but I'm looking forward to that. So to move that out of the way, I'm not really much of a fan of Fire Emblem in the first place, but I'll start off with Awakening and see where it goes from there. And now moving on, we move on to Mario Party 10, which was the next game that was shown off at the Direct, where we finally got confirmation of characters like Donkey Kong and Rosalina being playable, which I'm super excited for. Donkey Kong hasn't been a playable character since Mario Party 4, and this is Rosalina's debut, I think. So yeah, it's going back to the vehicle gameplay that was introduced in Mario Party 9, and I am all for that. And I'm probably one of the few people that is really excited for Mario Party 10, because I'm probably one of the few people that really loved Mario Party 9. Yeah, I just loved how crazy the game was, because in usual Mario Party, you know who's going to win by like 10th turn, because they got like 5 stars ahead of you, like tons of coins. But with Mario Party 9 it was constantly changing, there was things happening all the time, like different things happening with the mini stars, like some were taken away, some were given. There was a frantic race to the finish, and it was really fun to play as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Mario Party 10. The Bowser Party game looks really fun as well. Like, there'll probably be something like 5 players, and I definitely reckon when Mario Party 10 comes out, we're going to do some recording stuff of it on the gameplay channel, which will be a blast to play and super fun. And moving on to that, we got our first introduction of new amiibos that aren't Smash Bros. Amiibos. They are Super Mario amiibos. Although they do have the same functionality as the Smash Bros. One, so like, if you get the Luigi one from the Super Mario series, it can still be used for Smash Bros. I'm personally looking at getting the Luigi one right now, but that's about it. So there was also the next set of Smash Bros. Amiibos, which were Robin, Pac-Man, Lucina, Wario, Charizard, and Ness. The only ones I'm really interested in getting are Robin and Pac-Man, because they're kind of my 2 best newcomers from Smash Wii U, alongside Shulk and Bowser Jr. So yeah, looking forward to getting some of those as well. Mario Party, those come out in April sometime apparently. And on to other matters on the Wii U. It's now you can download Wii games to your Wii U console, which is kind of a nice idea. Though it also means we kind of got Wii Virtual Console before we got GameCube and N64. So yeah, for the first 3 games, they're being half price for their first week. Mario Galaxy 2 came out this week, even though I have a perfectly fine working copy. I am holding on to that. Also next week, well, this is for the UK, reminder, because in the US you get Mario Galaxy 2, Punch-Out is next week, and the week after is Prime Trilogy. And for us in the UK, instead of Punch-Out, we get Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I also have a perfectly fine working copy of. So yeah, the only one I'm really interested in right now is Metroid Prime Trilogy, because considering how much that is on launch week, that is like a £80 saving on compared to buying a boxed version of it. Also, other games that were confirmed for the sort of thing were Kirby's Adventure Wii. I think you already know that I love that game, have a review of it, and I already have a perfectly fine working copy. We also did get a reveal for Punch-Out, which I already have. The only 2 games that I don't have that were revealed, aside from Prime Trilogy, were Sin and Punishment Successor of the Skies and Pandora's Tower, which I might dabble into. I've heard from a friend that Sin and Punishment is a very fun game, so I might take a look at that one day. And that's about it, all I can say on that matter. Well, games I'm hoping to see on that, well, I kind of want to say, like, there's obviously going to be like some Legend of Zelda stuff, so I'm thinking Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword are going to be on there. I'm going to say also New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Okami would be a good one, and the one that's most likely not to happen but could happen is, actually it's very likely to happen, Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been playing through that game for quite a bit now, I'm 20 hours in, and having a blast. It's a really fun game, and I doubt that And I doubt that they won't take advantage of the popularity of Xenoblade to release it onto the Wii U. So that would be a good idea. To celebrate also the upcoming Xenoblade Chronicles 3D and Xenoblade X, which are looking fantastic stuff. And then moving on to the next game, we have Splatoon, which is honestly the only shooting game I've ever been interested in, aside from Metroid Prime and possibly Team Fortress 2. So yeah, it's like they introduced like all the different customization mods, like hats and shoes and clothing, and they affect your stats, which I think is a pretty unique method of adding sort of hats to a game, rather than Team Fortress 2 where you just get hat, does nothing. Well, does it do anything? I'm not sure, I don't play too much Team Fortress 2. But yeah, there are tons of different weapons, like I saw a grenade launcher in the trailer, along with the usual assault rifle, the roller, the paintbrush, still don't know what that does, and a sniper rifle. Probably going to go for either the assault rifle or the grenade launcher. And there's tons of sub-weapons. It looks like a game with a lot of strategy to it, which is weird considering it's pretty much just an over-glorified game of turf wars mixed with paintball. But it looks like a damn fun game, and I'm definitely going to be picking that up when it comes out in May. So now moving on to the 3DS, there are only really two games I'm interested for the 3DS, which was Majora's Mask 3D, which I'm obviously a huge Zelda fan. I never got the chance to play I've never had a chance to play Majora's Mask at all, along with Ocarina of Time. I still haven't played Ocarina of Time. I mean, I have Ocarina of Time, I just haven't had the chance to, like, sit down and play it. But Majora's Mask I haven't even touched at all, and I don't even have it. So I'm looking very forward to this remake on the 3DS, with tons of extra features and streamlining effects for people that might not be very good at what Majora's Mask offers, because it looks like a very complicated game to me for someone that's just peering in from the outside, looking in on the outside. And then finally, on the 3DS count, we have the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, also for the 3DS, which I have Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which was my game I got with my Mario Kart offer for Club Nintendo. I got that for free, so I've had a lot of fun with that. It's a damn fun game. I really want to get Monster Hunter 4, but I'm not sure. I had to have my friend come up with me to do some recording stuff for 3 Ultimate first before I can dive into Monster Hunter 4. Because 3 is a really fun game, but I reckon 4 is going to be even better. And with some new functionalities for the new 3DS, which I'm probably not going to be able to buy because I don't really have that much money at the moment. This year at the moment, so I'm probably not going to be getting a new 3DS, but I'm still going to buy like Majora's Mask 3D and Monster Hunter 4, despite their features they have for the new 3DS. Unless like a Pokemon game comes out exclusive for the new 3DS, I'm not buying one, no offense. And so that really is all I have to say about the Nintendo Direct for last Wednesday. I'm kind of miffed about a few things, like for one, like America got like some information on like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse and the Majora's Mask DLC, and we didn't get any of that. And furthermore, I'm still disappointed that we don't have a release date for things like the Mario Kart 8 DLC or the Smash and Mewtwo DLC, or Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for that matter, because I'm really miffed that that still hasn't come out yet. I'm reckoning it's going to come out like January or February, and when it does come out, I'll probably do like a video on that, but not like a review, but just like me playing the game for a little bit. But that's all I really have to say for the Nintendo Direct of Wednesday the 14th of January, the first Direct of 2015. It was a fun way to start off the year, but they could have done a lot more. And with all that said, I've been Miketendo, and I'll see you on the next Miketendo Talks About. Though with a possibility, before you switch off your video. My next Miketendo Talks About is going to be like for after I move into the new room and whatnot, so this is actually my last session of recording here. And so while I'm on hiatus, my next Talked About, which is going to be like when I move into the room and start off the recording, I'd like to start it off with a Q&A. Like basically if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, just drop them in the comments of this video or anywhere on my page or my channel. Yep, just drop your questions in the comments of this video and I will answer them hopefully be able to answer them for you in the next Miketendo Talks About, if I ever get to one. With all that said, I've been Miketendo, thank you for watching this Miketendo Talks About, and take care.